Good. Elbows back, straight, square, both sides. And now flex her slightly to the right. That's it. So do you feel how much more balanced that was than the last change of direction?
Yeah.
Good. That's better. Much, much better. Because there she knew which direction you were going to go, but she was also still on the other side that you just went.
Yeah.
Good, and then a 20-meter circle. Good. Make sure when you move that bit around that you are steady on one rein so that you don't get that head wag. So if you feel like she gets a little locked on your left side and you need to use it a little bit, that's fine. But your right rein has to keep enough contact so that her head doesn't wag.
Okay.
That's it. And then you're going to go straight ahead and come down the center line. After X, a walk to a halt. So you can do 3 to 5 walk strides. I want at least 3, but no more than 5. Go back, do that for me again. When you make your turn at K, keep turning. Don't go turn, straight, turn. Ride it like half of a 10-meter circle. And turn earlier so that you turn onto the line, not at the line. Feel the difference? That was much better. Square, watch the right side. Look up in the mirror. Don't look at the top of her head. She looks exactly the same as she did 2 seconds ago.
She drifted right.
Yep. Now she's drifting left. Good.
Try that again.
Yep. And then walk on, and then trot on. Keep coming straight towards me and track left. Right side, straight. Both hips to both hands. Good. And when you're coming down the center line, look up and ride to yourself. Because you don't want to be staring down at the top of her head when you ask for that halt. That's your ta-da moment. That's how I like to think of it.
I love that.
The center line. Well, because most people are like, oh, God, you know, it's really hard. But you want to think about it like, ta-da! And if you're inverted and staring down, that's not ta-da.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of right side. There. Now ride straight to yourself. Ride square to your chest. There. Ride square to your chest. Oop, got to walk though. That's it. And then whoa. Good. So your halt was better. And then walk on. Both sides even. That's it. And then trot on. Make sure you don't use your reins to correct that. Make sure you use, go ahead across your diagonal at H. And then you're going to come down the center line from the right. So if you use your hands to correct it, then they always overcorrect it. And then you're like drunk back and forth. So think, just keep her even between your legs. Don't overcorrect it. A little more trot. And a lot of times if you trot a little more forward, they stay a little straighter. Keep turning. Good, so go back, do that for me again. Don't halt. So she's flexing a little too much out there on that. Make sure you use your outside leg to make the turn and turn her shoulders forward and in. Turn, 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 turn. There you go. Oh, good, good. And then your walk. Don't overuse your hand. That's it. Left side, that's okay. And then your halt. Good. And then your walk on, square, and this time you're going to track right. Square, both sides. Good. That's it. Elbow back, square. Good. So you could have continued closer to me by 2 strides.
Okay.
You want to get in your corners. Make sure both hips are posting square. You have more weight in your left foot than your right foot. There's more weight in your left foot than your right foot. Straight. There. Chin up. Now ride the walk. That's a girl. Now a halt. Good. Now stand there for a second and give her a pat. And now let her have a long rein and walk on. Good. And let's let her take a little break.